My name is Joe Slaughter, and in the next few moments, I'm going to discuss three graphs that I created to display some data. The reason I chose the data I did was because my overall topic is just the general concern of national debt and, and revenue of government. I chose two different ways to view the debt. The reason so is because there's a difference between gross debt and net debt. Gross debt is the actual number of debt you have. Gross debt is the actual dollar amount of debt you have, minus your assets, like whatever they may be. The reason this is important to me is, well, I'm in the Army and I'm deeply concerned about this because it has great ramifications for me personally, the interactions. Additionally, I'm a political science major, so it bolsters my concern for these type of issues. Again, I'd like to apologize for showing up in uniform. It's kind of been a very long weekend, and I haven't had a chance to shower. Yeah. But anyway, I digress. Back to the point is, these different data sets show the different approaches to both national debt and revenue. Because revenue, based on your percentage of GDP, all this is based on percentage of GDP, and GDP is, of course, gross domestic product, or the dollar amount of goods and services that the country produces in a span of a year. But all this is based on GDP. I chose the two different approaches to illustrate two different approaches to debt in general. The third one is revenue for governments, which is important because, well, you have to pay that debt eventually. How are you going to do that? The revenue. So, first, let's take a look at the data. So the first graph I've created here is the general government gross debt percentage of GDP. Shows it over time through a linear graph here. From 1980 projected to 2016. The second graph I've created here is like gross debt, but it's net debt. It's over the same time period, but it takes into account government assets. The third graph I've created here is general government revenue, a percentage of GDP, which is of course tax base, other ways that governments raise funds. And all three of these data sets have been gathered through the International Monetary Fund, World Economic Stats. Thank you.